Half time.
Welcome back. Third match of today's play. We've got A.Sobhy taking to the court. Salma Hany. Safely say A.Sobhy has certainly got clear advantage over Salma Hany. Salma Hany working with David Palmer. Well, it's hard to keep up with Salma Hany's coaching back corner. It was David Palmer, he's now out, and it's Omnea Abdelkawi, who is an ex-player that she's working with. See her up and sitting next to Framboise. Saw Engie Corella from that same generation who was offering advice to Tinkerbell, Ron El Arabi, and fortunately an illness took El Arabi. She wasn't able to convert. No credit to Tina Gillis, and my colourblind eyes playing games on me. There's Omnea next to the Framboise there with looks like a very, very large laptop. Haven't made those laptops since 1999. Yeah, well, joining me in the comments box is Lisa. Lisa, am I seeing Brazilian colours there with A.Sobhy? The yellow top and the blue. Is that blue, or is my colour-blind eyes playing tricks on me again?
No tricks are happening here. That's a navy blue and a neon yellow.
Yeah.
But I don't see any green from the Brazil flag.
Yeah, no,
there.
the Brazilian, they do play in a... It's a slightly... The kit they play in, and it's slightly more of a royal blue than a navy blue. You're thinking of the flag, but...
I'm thinking of the flag, yeah, but there's not a hint of colour.
So it would be the blue
you.
of the... Yeah, anyway, let's not fixate on that. I am... Salma's gone off to the other side of the court to get a bit of space, because they're only separated by that foam wall, which is not the highest either, but... shout out to Amanda's father, Khalid, who's...
Play will start in 30 seconds.
Meant to be rehabbing his hip replacement. I think he's just literally just chilling out on the sofa, eating chocky-wockies. Enjoying Squash TV. Sabrina Sobey came up against the quite
Play will start in 15
formidable
seconds.
Terminator, which was a tough call. And she was dealing with proceedings there on her own in between games.
She was indeed. She seemed to have a good system in place. She was really chatting to herself, talking out loud.
Blackball Squash Open 2023.
Trying to get some answers
match
from nobody.
A.Sobhy of the United States to serve. Salma Hany of Egypt to
8-0 in the head-to-heads.
Best of 5 games, level.
The form of the Southport.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Salma Hany, that's for sure. The only advantage I can think of this moment in time is the fact that she plays a lot here, has had a lot of court time on this court. The ball typically coming off at quite a rate of knots to the front wall, particularly if you get a little bit of a bouncier ball as well. You can just see it there flying through the court, mid-court, bouncing right off that back wall. That'll calm down as the match goes on. That's a good shot to play, particularly when it is hot and bouncy. Straight kill, hitting down on the ball, making sure it stops short. The last time these two played, Southwestern Open in 2022, September. Quarter-final match. Sobey obviously taking that one. 3-1 in 42 minutes. They have played at this tournament before. 2021 Black Ball Squash Open, that was in the semi-finals. Another 3-1. Seems like this tournament started a long time ago, but this is the first outing for Sobey with the split draw. Players getting a day off.
Hand out 1-2. Hand out 3-1.
That's well straightened from Sobey.
Hand out 2-3.
Under a lot of pressure in that rally, which is well to straighten up. Moved well. Feet going like the clappers.
Yes, when those feet get going, A.Sobhy starts getting around the court. Oh.
Stayed in, did it?
Yeah, the cock of the leg helped.
It did, yeah. Always does, to be honest.
2-3.
But when the feet are going and she's hitting the lines and crunching the ball, I was impressed with the way that she came back against Gohar in the TOC.
3-all.
Nor Shabini. She was 2-love and being completely outplayed and managed to turn the third game in her favour. Some very, very high quality squash, but back to even keel at 3-all. Really enjoying her setup in Florida. She's got the Florida tan as well. Working with Wal Hany, who she's known since she was a youngster.
Yeah, she certainly has settled there. Can't see herself moving, even after squash.
Right,
Can see her settling in.
Great part of the world. Never been, actually. Like to. I presume you must have, because you've travelled the world.
I was there a couple of weeks ago.
More than
actually.
Phileas Fogg.
First time I was there a couple of weeks ago. Escaping the British weather.
5-3.
Oh, lovely.
Rehab purposes.
Very nice. But you had your op back in the UK.
Yes, in London.
That's rash. She's done a lot of work with Dani Massaro over the years. Is she still with Dani? I don't like to say, because you never know with Salma. She's still working with Dani Massaro?
I can't answer that question, I'm afraid.
Okay. So much for the roaming reporter, Miss Aitken.
I'll get back to you on that one. Should take me 7 minutes to find out. It does. I would be surprised if she wasn't, because it is quite a stable relationship. And last time I spoke to her, she does really enjoy the work that she does with Dani.
Yeah.
7-3.
Another outburst there. Good movement. Feet going again. In and out.
Yeah, I expected her to come out with high energy levels. Obviously, the tournament's starting a couple of days ago now, and she's been here. She's been getting her hits in, but yet to start her campaign, chomping at the bit. It's well straightened again. That's two from that front left corner.
3.
Hany needs to be careful when she's putting Sobey in here. That's quick, because she's moving really well.
She is. She's moving really well. And being a left-hander yourself, Lise, the right-hander likes to take the ball into the front left, but she's taking it in with Amanda just pouncing on it, and it's just playing into the hands of the southpaw.
Yaslet, 8-3.
Well, a little look from Sobey. Wasn't much room in it.
Yaslet, 8-3.
Bit of an odd one.
Yeah, defo.
Yes, lad. Lots of room, lots of room. Yeah, I know, but you got lots of room. I know you can wait as long as you like. Lots of room.
Well, there was more room in that one than there was
Yes, lad, 8-3.
on Sobey's let a few rallies ago, so Roy Dinjal sticking to his word. Yeah, right in the volley zone for Hany.
Hand out, 4-8.
Sobey not quite getting underneath and lifting that one as much as she needed to. I'll let Hany off the hook there, a very commanding rally from Sobey.
5-8.
Just moving Hany around the court, all four corners. It's a bit strange not seeing Khaled in the crowd when either Sobey's playing.
Yeah, don't you worry, he's watching numerous screens in his apartment. It's gonna be
Yes,
another
lad, 5-8.
I would review.
minimal.
0. Okay, minimal. Yeah,
I'd say
little brush there.
Minimal. That's got to be a noulette.
Again, that straightening in the forehand proving difficult for Hany.
There's the guess. There's the guess.
Came from the hold, didn't it?
Yeah, soft
Hand
post.
out, 9-5.
Yeah, it's great volleying from Sobey.
10-5, game ball.
She does really well in making that first movement forward onto the ball every time, always hunting the volley.
We should play through the interference there, Amanda Sobey. So firing on all the cylinders, looking sharp, looking aggressive, certainly alert. Convincing first game in the end. Leading 1-0 the number 5 seed here.
Certainly did come out the blocks firing. Movement was exceptional. Really good, explosive, fast feet. Getting into great positions, Sobey, that allowed her to hit quality, particularly that area. The front left, the forehand of Sobey. Seen a lot of joy out of there. Whether that's the counter drop or the punch straight. Hany needs to be careful. but she really is commanding, ruling the roost here in this first game. She's been caged in her room for a few days, chomping at the bit, ready to go solo in the coaching corner. Sister Sabrina Sobey not. She is here in the building, I know that for a fact. I've seen her with my own eyes. Sobey, she's got her notes out, you can see she'll have things written down on paper. She'll know what she's doing. 8-love head to head. She'll absolutely know what's what here.
Play will resume in 30 seconds. Sobey leads, 1 game to love.
Well, Sabrina Sobey there, just looking nice and relaxed. You catch up with Nour El Tayeb and Angie Carella. We're into this second game. Yeah, just to it was good work.
Hand out, 1 love. Now. 2 love.
Not the best start for Sobey. Struggling. Oh, that's exactly why. Her strings have gone.
Sobey has a broken
That is the reason.
Time to change her racket.
A nice little break in momentum for her too. Quick regroup while she's grabbing her spare racket. Reassess how this game started.
Love, left box, please.
Oh, she's looking dangerous now. There's a skip in the step of Hany. Getting in front of A.Sobhy.
Hand out, 1-4. No let.
Well, we're going to have a review, but it's pretty
review Sobey
evident
on the no let decision
that she's gone into the back of Hany, which doesn't help the case. Being able to retrieve this ball.
Can we wait for the review?
You can see her movement's just gone off to the right, expecting the cross court, and then the last change sudden change of direction. I don't think this was within reach.
So
no let, decision upheld.
Upheld quickly.
Sobey has 3 reviews remaining. Handout 5-1.
4 points clear. The second game for Hany.
No let.
That's the sort of rallies that Sobey was creating in the first game. Just taking the
And
time
out,
away from Hany, jumping onto
2-5.
as many volleys as she could, but also playing with a bit faster pace. I do feel like it's been a slower pace this second game. Cross-court lob onto Sobey's backhand. It's a shot that Hany has been playing a lot on the defence.
Yeah, really good play. Good initial backhand volley down the line, holding her own, and then finishing it comfortably. She's come off the ball again. This is kind of, for me, trademark Hany. When she does get into matches, she starts off and she's kind of buzzing around and then suddenly becomes very passive and just gets trapped behind her opponent for an unusually long amount of time until she might start to see it again. See, she's really come off this, and this is all mental. This is all, it's not physical.
Yeah, obviously the pick-up and pace and intent to volley with Sobey as well. She's now looking to expose the movement of Hany. You can see that last shot there, just holding, wait until she'd moved and sending the ball in the wrong way, the wrong direction, wrong footing Hany. But you are spot on. It's definitely a combination of the mindset of Hany and the shot selection from Sobey.
See, it's happened again. Yes, yeah. I mean, obviously Amanda had to respond
5.
by playing the same way as she did in the first game, stepping it up. But then you know, you've got to go with them. It's like if you're on a track and somebody starts to make a move, you need to go with them. You can't just sit back. So T position and mindset needs
6-5.
Needs to change
Please
drastically.
look for the ball, not for your opponent. Yeah, no, yeah. Please look for the ball. Thank you.
Well, good coaching advice there
7-5.
from Roy Gingell, because this rally there, not looking and then playing the ball and winning it, obviously.
Stroke to Sobey.
It's amazing. It's the change has just been considerable here from Hany. So clear cut. First point on the board for quite some time for the Egyptian, Lisa.
Handout 6.
Certainly is. It's the first time that she's really got that ball rolling into space away from Sobey. That's great movement from A.Sobhy.
Oh. She had a shot out. She did all the hard work. She can't believe it. Then just slightly moving as she's playing that shot into the tin, plopping it away.
Right box, 7-8.
As we approach the back end of this second game. Good movement.
8-all.
Got on it very, very early. Wasn't quite the accuracy that she would want. Locked in at 8-all, so the comeback is on here for Hany.
She guessed it right, Hany.
Hand out, 9-8.
Ball coming really fast off the front wall, not giving her time to prepare like she needed. Well, Sobey wrong footing Hany again.
Game ball.
Resulted in a little roll of the ankle.
Well, with all that experience and quality, A.Sobhy managing to take 2 quick-fire rallies to get 2 game balls to go 2-love up. And she's done it straight away.
11-8, game to Sobey. Sobey leads 2 games to love.
Salma Hany dipping in and out. Just hasn't got that consistent mental sharpness and focus that A.Sobhy is certainly promoting here. 23 minutes, 2 games to love for the American.
It was an absolute fantastic start from Hany, getting the 8-5 lead against Southpaw. Really taking charge of the game, pushing up the court, getting onto the volleys, attacking into the front when Sobey was stuck behind her. But it was Sobey that was then able to increase the quality and take advantage of the drop-off in Hany. Start getting the ball out with the volley zone, the ball running away from her. And experience has shone through, taking the 2-love lead. Big game, that one. Important for Sobey to take that.
Yeah, definitely.
Going by the last couple of times that these two have played, it's not been 3-love, it's been 3-1 and 3-2. So there is potential there. Big, huge, massive drop-off there from Hany. 5-2 and then 7 points. It took me that long to count them. 7 points in a row. Not good enough at this level.
Yeah, you're correct. Just counted them as well.
Play will resume in 30 seconds.
Bit of a mounting to climb now. Salma Hany, 2-love, and A.Sobhy wanting to get some quick points on the board in the early stages of this third.
15 seconds. Sobey leads 2 games to love. Love all. Hand out, 1-love. Two love. Hand out. 1-2.
Well,
2-all.
straight away, just the surge from Hany and then the retraction.
Hand out, 3-2. Yes, lad, 3-2. Stroke to Sobey. Pick up, I saw good. Hand out, 3-all.
Just could see that A.Sobhy is going to make a bit more of a surge again from here, letting out another war cry. As you said before, with the head-to-heads, there's been a couple of 3-2s in there, 3-1s. Should be really wanting to put this to bed.
Another boost.
Great shot. It's a great shot. Didn't even move for it.
I didn't even see it myself.
Threading it through.
She'll have a sense now of where Hany's tee position is, knowing that that's an option, particularly if she's going to hit it at that angle.
Hand out, 4-5.
Yeah, nice backhand drop from Hany. She levels up here.
5-all.
Prime position for her.
Yeah,
bread and butter.
Really. Looks good when it goes in like that. Oh. Very good play.
6-5.
When it's good, it looks really good, doesn't it, from Hany?
Absolutely. Really does. I just would like to see that concentration. There's an error right on cue. Can she do it for the whole game? Right the way to 11. Yeah, it's a great hold.
And out, 7-6.
Subtle.
She got away with that, A.Sobhy. That was read by Hany. She was pouncing onto that volley boast.
7-all.
Backhand boast working wonders for Sobey, but not much head speed on that forehand one.
Oh, good covering movement.
Oh, it didn't need to be that good.
8-7.
She had the whole of that left-hand side. I thought she was going to wallop it straight for a start.
So did I. I'm with you there.
She could have done anything on that side of the court, just not the tin. You'd shut out Sobey. And two tins, here we go.
2 tins,
4 tins in the
unbelievable.
last 5 rallies.
I mean, you've got to be looking up to the cosmos
9-7.
and saying thank you for all these fantastic presents.
Seven. Match ball.
Completely backed off. It was looking favourable at the mid-stage for Hany in this third, but the southpaw is,
out.
and that's out of court. It's just out of court, out of nowhere.
Match for Sobey.
A.Sobhy takes a 3-love victory. See how much it means to her.
11-7.
She'll be certainly beaming with that tremendous smile when she hits the studio with Michael. Just to put it in perspective, Michael has done a few adverts in the past for Colgate, and that is a fact. So Amanda will be showing off her nashes very shortly. 33 minutes, 3-love victory for Sobey. Yeah, we're pretty much ready now. Michael's grinning like a Cheshire cat, and so's Mandy. Let's hear from both.
Yeah, all smiles down here, Joey. Amanda, congratulations, well done. You went about that very efficiently, very happy, I presume.
Yeah, I think I'm happy about it. I think my coach Wile's going to be happy about it because we're trying to get me going a little bit faster. So I'm proud of myself for finishing in 3. I know Salma's not easy, so I'm just happy with my performance and that I came off to relatively good starts and kind of kept that momentum in for the 3 games.
You've had a couple of matches where it's been 3-1, 3-2. It's been closer than it was today. How important is it to win some of these games 3-love and put your real stamp on it? And how do you go about that?
Yeah, I think it's huge nowadays. I mean, the depth is so strong. Also, like, this is my first match, so I'm straight through. I feel like I've just been having a holiday the last 4 days, and now I'm finally get going. So one, I'm very fresh, so I feel like I could move, but also now it's like it's straight through. There's no rest days. Every match is going to be tough, so you can't really afford to drop in mental energy or like exert yourself too physically. You got to be like really on the ball from the word go.
Well, you're oozing energy, I can feel it. Tesney Evans or Noor El-Shabini will be your next fixture, the next quarter-finalist. How do you rate both of those 2 players?
I mean, they're both great players, yeah. So I think in the women's game, it's awesome. These days, the depth is so strong, you can't kind of like go into a first round and be like, oh, I can cruise through. You have to be dialed in from the start, and anything can happen. Like, you have upsets all the time. We kind of saw that the last stretch of tournaments in the States, and I know Noor and Tesney are gonna have a battle, and I'm just waiting for whoever wins for tomorrow.
Final questions about process. I saw you ahead of this match listening to something on your earphones and looking at your notes. Do you give us an insight to that process? I have a passion for music. I'm always listening to tunes, and I feel like it can just kind of get me in the mindset. I was listening to this song called Face Off, which is like a heavy rap song to dial me in, but you know, if whatever works. Each tournament's different, and this match, it just happened to be that, so yeah. All right, rap superstar, we'll see you in the quarterfinals.
Thank you.
Well done.
Well, a very bright interview from Amanda Sobey there, absolutely beaming with that 3-love victory. Talking of bright, there was some bright patches from Salma Hany, but she was just unable to really see that through in any of the games. Real drop-off in quality and mindset from her that allowed A.Sobhy to just power on and stick to what was working, which was particularly the cross courts that were causing Hany a lot of trouble. Disappointed from Hany, certainly with the recent performances, but it's A.Sobhy that's through to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, she'll be lining herself up nicely for that next one. And we've got Mohamed Al-Shabagi. He's taking on Karim Abdel-Gawad. That should be a blinder. England v Egypt. They'll be up in a few minutes. I'll be handing over to Johnny Williams and Lisa.